Good afternoon, Corey Ingber&Weinberg. We want to wish all of you and your family the best of Thanksgivings under the most challenging of circumstances, and may you be safe and well, and bless you and your families. Applicants' attorneys are historically clever creatures, and their cleverness now extends to trying to get around the medical legal process, and particularly the PQME panel process. So here's the scenario. AOE-COE disputed, claim denied. You go to a PQME in orthopedics, he or she finds the injury non-compensable, issues a singular report. Applicant's counsel is upset. They depose the doctor, they go nowhere. The AOE-COE rule out is confirmed and fortified. So what do? They send a letter out to an applicant's notorious applicant's treating doctor. The doctor examines the applicant, issues a report in disagreement with the PQME. In other words, to rebut the QME report. I just want to remind all of you once again that that's impermissible under Labor Code 4605 and 4061 small I. Those code sections, 4605 does permit a consulting physician, but that consulting physician's report may not support an award of benefits unless and until that report is sent to either a PTP or a QME, and the QME or PTP actually reviews, addresses, and agrees or disagrees with those findings. Otherwise, a medical legal report from a so-called PTP who never really examined the applicant other than for medical legal purposes is inadmissible. And the case is Batten, B-A-T-T-E-N versus WCAB, and the citation is 80 CCC 1256, published decision, Second Court of Appeals, Second District. An applicant may not go out and try to end run the medical legal PQME process by getting a doctor, even at their own expense, for the sole purposes of rebutting AOE-COE or any other finding. What you often find is that these notorious doctors see the applicant one time, they render no care, they manage nothing, and they don't even monitor the care. Be reminded that a CCR 9785 requires the primary treating physician to at least prescribe, monitor, and manage care. That means monitoring the care thereafter, and the word thereafter is key. So one thing you might want to consider doing is making sure you remind your defense counsel when deposing the injured worker, find out how many times they saw Dr. X and whether Dr. X prescribed any medication, whether Dr. X prescribed any treatment. If Dr. X didn't do either, then there's a good chance that that's just a ruse. And the mere designation of a doctor being the PTP doesn't make him or her a PTP. I would certainly consider filing a petition with the appeals board to strike such a report, and even if those reports end up going to the QME or the PTP, again, they won't form the basis of an award unless the PTP or QME or AME agrees to those findings. Anyway, I hope I didn't confuse you any more than I had to. This is Corey Ingber, 3 Minutes with, again, signing off, and be well. Thank you.